Okay. Michelle, what do you see?
Well, from a product point of view, I think there's two main challenges, and one is as already mentioned, the merge between the microelectronics that will move into appliances. Today, both have their typical standards, their products, their materials. So by merging them, the standard will, yeah, it will raise the bar. There will be a lot more materials involved, a lot of more material shapes and sizes. So that will be, of course, a challenge to cope with that from a material point of view. And secondly, I think is also what is also mentioned, the fact that the durability of the product will go up, or the sustainability will come into place. Is that today, if I'm talking about adhesives and tapes, you design something and you stick it and it stays there for the life cycle and until you throw it away. The future challenge will probably be that the life cycle and beyond that needs to be taken into account. So there is the properties needed during use of your material, but then when it needs to be dismantled, how do you cope with that? And so your product needs to be adapted to that as well. So I think that those two challenges are the majority, the main topics that probably will change the way we develop and what we need to use as a material.
Okay. And Quinn?
Yeah, indeed, Michelle. I think you rightfully mentioned that sustainability is going to be a key challenge, but it's also, for me, it's also a wake-up call. We are still making too much use of our planet's natural resources, and we are rapidly approaching this planet's boundaries and exceeding it also. And we are reaching points where at some point that this may not be reversible anymore. So in order to act on that, I think it's important to realize that we, with the knowledge of Internet of Things, with artificial intelligence, that knowledge is really a power. And we need to realize today that we already, we're more knowledgeable than we realize, I think. That's a key measure for me. And we should be starting to implement now these tools, because for me, AI and EITs are essentially tools to achieve something. And with these tools, we can then achieve to lose limited use of these natural resources, start finally to recycle devices, etc., and make sure that there is much less waste in this market. And this is, I think, an important takeout.
Absolutely, moving towards that circular economy type situation
Exactly.
is important. It's with such a sea change coming to the industry, it's a great opportunity to make those, let's be blunt, painful changes to design and R&D and the way that businesses conduct themselves. So yeah, it's a great opportunity ahead of us as well, though.
Indeed.